Hi, my name's Glenn. I'm a photographer who's teaching himself how to do video. And these videos, these YouTube things that I'm putting up, are sharing and an excuse for me to learn. So today, in my adventures with video, this is episode 3 of my videos, I'm really pushing things a little bit. So this is 4 cameras, so I'm going to try and figure out how to sync them, check the audio from them. So what we have is we have the XT2 over here, which I'm looking at, and it's got the microphone on it with the dead cat, so I'm assuming that's the audio I'm going to use. I'm assuming that's the better audio. Then I have my Fuji X100T. I don't think I have the exposure right with this one, so this might not be a valid test. And then up here, yeah, hi, is my Pocket Osmo, or DJI Osmo Pocket. Now, what do I expect from this? Well, I expect problems with color, because we've got 3 different cameras, 4 different cameras, 4 different color profiles. So matching the color is going to be difficult. Having a sip from this, because this should be white. Well, that was a nightmare. I forgot to do the fundamental thing when syncing multiple cameras, is to give it a slate. So, and what that does is it makes it easier to sync. I knew this. This is something I've been dealing with audio for film for years as a tech. I didn't actually do the editing, but the teching. So I knew about slates. I knew I needed to do that, and I didn't. And what a mess. Anyway, so let's do this again. I think what I'll do is I'll slate takes every time I make a mistake, because that might make it easier to find again. So, whoops, do it here. Now, as expected, the colors were wonky. It seems that my QuickTime, my Apple color, is the most wonky, and I've never been able to figure out how to do a color balance with this. It's something that's always bothered me, but I haven't really worked at it too much. I'm surprised that my oh, I changed glasses, by the way. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the audio is better from the Mac, but it makes sense. The microphone is closer. That flicker of the lights, though, that was a power hit. I don't know if that'll make it in, so let's do this again. So the colors differences was with QuickTime with the Mac. It's always been an issue, never quite figured out how to deal with that. If you put some different colors in front of it, it does a change in color. So for example, if I put this white receipt here, let's see, maybe it won't do it with today since I'm trying to show you. It will do a change in color balance. So if I put that there, yeah, there's a change in color balance. So there is a decent color balance. Now it's shifted back. So this is the problem with QuickTime, or with the Mac. So I need to work on color balance, and I also have to decide whether my Mac is still going to be my main recorder, or, I mean, this should be better, but it might be the distance away. Maybe it's got to be closer. That's something I can work with. We'll work on it. But anyway, let's put this together with the 4 cameras and see what we've got, and we'll go from there. Let's just get QuickTime happening here. We'll do this at the same time. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Open up QuickTime. New movie recording. So, what we've got this time is just 3 cameras. I haven't turned the Osmo on. It's actually recharging. That's one of the things I don't like about it, is its battery life and the not interchangeable part of it. But that too is life. It's an amazing thing. Anyway, let's start this one again. Okay, so this time I've got QuickTime on the Mac. I've got the X100, no, the XT2 and the X100T. Now, I want to use this camera, I think, as my main camera. So I've set it closer just to see what that's like, to see if I can get better sound with it. Maybe what I'll have to do is use Audacity on the Mac as my main recorder. I don't know yet. So that can be my B-roll, that can be my A. I don't know about this. The color wonkiness with this makes it difficult. But one thing I noticed about the Fuji the last time I looked is the focus, constantly shifting focus. So hopefully this time, but I don't know if it's in focus, so I might have to try this again, except use the wireless. We'll see. And I don't know why my QuickTime keeps freezing. QuickTime, yeah. Anyway, so let's take a look at this, and I think this might be the end, but it's been a really interesting day. We'll see what these results are like.